Today I fucked up by saying congrats instead of condolences. Surprise surprise, this actually happened today. So basically I'm a student living in an apartment with another dude. His girlfriend works as a nurse and comes over twice a week whenever she's free. I don't really know her that well, we only met a couple times. Unfortunately her grandparents caught the virus and have been sick for some time. She came over and didn't really want to talk because apparently her grandma was very sick. Yesterday I woke up and heard her crying in the other room, so I knew her grandma passed away. Now, on a side note, I suffer from generalized anxiety disorder. I'm not an asshole, I swear. But I kinda panicked. I'm not very good at expressing my feelings, so I may have avoided her. I was so anxious about a possible conversation, I didn't know what to say or what to do. Do I say sorry for your loss and ask about her grandma? Or do I just go away? I mean, we are still in quarantine and we usually avoid getting too close. Fuck, I didn't know what to do. Today I wake up, make my coffee, go to my room and start studying. I didn't accomplish anything. I have to write my thesis and prepare my last exam, but couldn't do it cause I was feeling like a total piece of shit for not going to the kitchen to say something to her. So I kept feeling like a pos all day. And finally we meet. I was washing dishes and she comes in. In that moment all my anxiety and thoughts came back in an instant. I panicked and thought of the most basic thing to say, condolences. In Italian we just say condoglianze. Instead, I said congrats. Fucking said congrats. I stood there, looking at her in the eyes, crying inside because I knew there was no way to recover from that. She stood there, looking at me in the eyes, probably thinking I'm a fucking idiot. Said, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that, I meant to say condolences, I'm so sorry for your loss. She said it's okay, not even smiling, she walked away. TL, Doctor, my roommate's girlfriend's grandma passed away cause of virus, she's clearly very sad about it, I say congrats to her. At a funeral I once asked the widow when she would be dating again. I was just trying to make small talk. Oh wow, big F. Damn, dude. I hope you both get better, she for her loss and you for your anxiety issues. I think congratulations are actually in order now, so congratulations for being today's winner on Today I Fucked Up. I went to my cousin's celebration of life, pre-COVID, and we were standing on the rocks on the beach smoking a joint and I said I think we all need to decompress and relax after all this emotion, paraphrasing BC memory issues. Also had my cat put down the day before we went to his celebration of life, so I was a huge mess. But I actually said decompose instead of decompress and everybody got wide-eyed and stared at me. I was so embarrassed. It ended up becoming a joke, thank God, but I'm still pretty mortified at how I got those words mixed up. Wow, yeah, now I get that feeling. Sorry for your loss, both your cousin and cat. Today I fucked up by taking my kids into the bathroom with me. My wife works from home due to the pandemic now, which has been awesome. I love having her here, and she's able to control her business much more easily. It's really a win-win. We recently had our second kid, a girl, and she's been a handful. She absolutely does not want to be put down, and has to be given her own brand of attention, but I do love it. While my wife works, I watch the kids, and it's actually pretty nice. My older kid, my son, plays on his own, or we put on kids songs and sing/dance, while I have my daughter in the carrier. Today happened to be a day that I had come to the end of a purge that was getting rid of a blockage I had. Extreme water and laxative intake has made me need the bathroom frequently. But my wife has not had any clients lately, so it's been easy. That's a different story for today. While dancing with my son, I felt the urge rise in a mean way. I gathered up my daughter and rushed to the bathroom, telling my son to play with toys as I went. I put her in a bouncer in front of me and sat. I made it, thank God. Then the smell hits, my God, the horrible stench. My daughter begins to cry because of the smell. Sadly, our fan doesn't work very well, but I put it on anyway. I hear my son tapping into the bedroom and into the bathroom. He comes in, all smiles and bouncing. I watch as his face melts into a realization that he made a mistake coming in. Unfortunately, he's got a gag reflex like I do, and he immediately begins to gag. I'm a sympathetic vomiter, so I begin to gag as well. This is how I found out my daughter is as well. All three of us are gagging in the bathroom, and I'm hoping I don't vomit all over my kids. My son produces a small amount of spit, and my daughter spits up just a little. Disaster averted. I have now resolved to fix the fan in our bathroom. Too long didn't read. I took a massively smelly shit and almost had to clean up vomit from an adult, toddler and infant. That's the most dad thing I've ever heard. I'm so sorry, but, ha 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 ha. My wife had tears from laughing when I told her. I could not be happier that something funny happened. Thank God no one actually vomited. I'm pooping while reading this. Felt like I was there, and started to laugh picturing y'all. I feel the solidarity. Hee, I feel bad for my kids, but on the other hand, it's never too early to learn to leave dad alone in the bathroom. I had a good laugh. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Today I fucked up by giving away my old PC power supply, only to have my current power supply fail on me soon after. All I wanna do is go back to making music. Amateur music producers, you guys know the feeling. Waiting it out till I save up again. Fuck. My current power supply was working really well for almost 5 years, so I figured my old one was just wasting away on my storage shelf, when it could be cherished by some music-loving kid who can't afford a new power supply. Plus, I gave myself a pep talk about how I shouldn't be a hoarder and end up on TLC's YouTube channel someday. Guy selfishly keeps all his used computer parts that he's not using anymore. Not me, right? So I go drop it off at Goodwill. And just 2 months later, my super trustworthy power supply decides to breathe its last. And now I'm the one who can't afford a new power supply. Oh, the irony. At least some kid somewhere is happy, caramba. I should have kept it as backup. Should have just accepted my fate as a hoarder. Too long didn't read. Can't make music for now, because I gave away my backup power supply. This is the start of you becoming a hoarder. Yup. Goodbye minimalist. Hello realist. What wattage? Reason I ask is BC, if I have an extra one and shipping isn't too bad, deal, send it to you and you can use it until you get a new one. I won't ask for it back, I swear. Oh man, that's the worst. Maybe you should go hang around Goodwill and see if karma will allow another good doer to drop one off. That def sucks toe. But good on you for trying make someone else's day by donating it. Where you at? USA? I could mail one to you, but I'm in the UK, so you'll have to wait a fair while, haha. Yeah, USA. No worries. That's super awesome of you! Exclamation mark. Is it not under warranty? I recently got my 6-year-old Corsair PSU replaced this way. Cost me the postage to send it back to them. Looked up the serial on IVGA. It expired at 3 years. I appreciate the suggestion though. I run several K cards on board simultaneously, so I guess I should have expected the PSU lifespan to end soon. I'll just have to look for a higher wattage one and with a long warranty like yours. 6 years would be great. For now I'll just stare at the wall and learn to meditate or something, haha.